channel with me, Yohanes Duadi Kurniawan, or also called as Bung Cho. In this channel, as usual, we talk about English or discuss about English. And in this occasion, I would like to invite you all to discuss about the first obligation, second prohibition, and the last suggestion. In bahasa obligation is kewajiban, keharusan, prohibition as larangan, and suggestion sebagai anjuran atau saran atau nasihat. Those three relate to basic competence 3.3 and 4.3 for 8th grader students. Alright, now we directly come to the first about obligation. As usual, I will give you a video that relates to obligation. You can enjoy the video.
Edward, what is our task?
Well, we must interview some foreigners in Prambanan Temple.
Should we interview a certain number of them?
Well, about 3 or 4 are enough.
Should we present the result orally or in written form?
Orally.
Okay, thanks Edward.
Okay, that is the video, a simple dialogue or conversation talking about obligation. Now, we will continue to discuss the dialogue that you have watched before, between Janet and Edward. Edward, what is our task? Well, we must interview some foreigners in Prambanan Temple. So we interview a certain number of them? Well, about 3 or 4 are enough. So we present the result orally or in a written form? Orally. Okay, thanks Edward. Now, you can see there is a sentence or statement that typed in green color. Because we talk about obligation, kita berbicara tentang keharusan atau kewajiban, maka yang digarisbawahi dan juga dicetak atau diketik berwarna hijau itu merupakan ungkapan atau statement yang mengungkapkan obligation. Okay. What is obligation? Now we will discuss about obligation. Obligation, like what I have told you before, it is about kewajiban, keharusan. Bagaimana cara mengungkapkannya? Nah, yang pertama itu ada have or has to plus verb one or base form of the verb. Dimulai dengan have to untuk beberapa subjek yang sudah kita pelajari di materi-materi sebelumnya itu ada are you, we, they. Sedangkan untuk he, she, it kalian akan menggunakan has, have to atau has to, diikuti dengan bentuk dasar kata kerja atau kata kerja bentuk pertama. As example, we have to finish the work soon. Kita harus menyelesaikan pekerjaan itu segera. Andrew has to see Mr. Dwi. Andrew harus menemui Mr. Dwi. Nah, ini di sini Andrew karena he dia laki-laki, maka dia akan menggunakan has. Sedangkan yang pertama itu ada we have to, maka dia gunakan have karena we, are you, we, they. Nah, he, she, it menggunakan has to. And then you have to submit it now. Kamu atau kalian kalau pluralnya itu harus mengumpulkannya sekarang. Okay. Dan kalian juga bisa menemukan contoh-contoh yang lain atau kalian nanti bisa membuat contoh yang lain. Okay, the second, you can use must plus verb one or base form of the verb. Menggunakan modal must dan juga diikuti kata kerja bentuk pertama atau kata kerja dasar. As example, I must study hard. We must give our best for the contest. Children must respect their parents. Nah, di sini tidak ada perbedaan antara subjek. Jadi semua subjek kita menggunakan must. Oke. Kalian bisa membuat contoh yang lain. Oke. Another example of obligation. Contoh yang lain yang tidak menggunakan have or has to dan juga tidak menggunakan must plus verb one. I have no other choice. It is my duty to do it. That's my responsibility to clean the room. It is an obligatory to stop for the red light. And you can make another example. Okay, that is about obligation. Now we move to prohibition. Ya, prohibition. Okay, I will give you video first.
Peter, what are you doing? You have spent your time in front of the computer for many hours.
Oh, Mom. You are already at home. I'm trying to push my rank in Mobile Legend.
Unbelievable, you mustn't play game too much. You will get your midterm test next week.
I'm sorry, Mom. I will shut it down and start to prepare myself for the test.
Alright, never do it again next time.
I promise, Mom.
Okay, that is about the video. Now we directly discuss the dialogue between Miss Green and Peter. Peter, what are you doing? You have spent your time in front of the computer for many hours. Oh, Mom, you are already at home. I'm trying to push my rank in Mobile Legends. Unbelievable. You mustn't play game too much. You will get your midterm test next week. I'm sorry, Mom. I will shut it down and start to prepare myself for the test. Alright, never do it again next time. I promise, Mom. Okay, so the green statement showing prohibition, in bahasa prohibition larangan. Tadi kalau di obligation itu must without not ya. Ada must plus verb one. Kalau di sini ada mustn't or must not kalau bentuk panjangnya lalu diikuti dengan verb one. Nah ini artinya tidak dapat dipercaya. Kamu tidak boleh atau kamu jangan bermain game terlalu berlebihan. Nah itu kita akan bahas ya, prohibition or larangan. Bagaimana cara menunjukkan prohibition? For showing prohibition. Do not plus verb one. As example, don't enter the building. Don't put off your mask. Don't put off your mask. Don't forget to get vitamin C or Fit C. Yeah, you can make another example. The second is mustn't or must not, followed by verb one. Yeah, you mustn't read while lying down. She mustn't act like that. Student mustn't come to school along the pandemic. Yeah, you can make another example later. And then another example, yeah, another example that showing prohibition yang tidak menggunakan do not plus verb one atau mustn't plus verb one. Yeah. It is prohibited to draw graffiti on the wall. We aren't allowed to come late to school. It is forbidden to feed animals in the zoo. You aren't permitted to eat in the class. Okay, you can make another example. But I give you addition. Ada sedikit tambahan nih ketika kita berbicara tentang prohibition. Kalau tadi must itu harus ya, kewajiban. Kalau di sini mustn't or must not itu menjadi tidak boleh. Mungkin kalian akan bertanya, kalau misalnya tadi ada have or has to. Nah, kalau mereka menjadi negatif misalnya doesn't have to atau do not have to, apakah itu artinya menjadi tidak boleh? Nah, itu yang sedikit membedakan antara mustn't and doesn't or do not have to. Nah, kalau yang mustn't itu berarti tidak boleh. Kalau yang have to or has to menjadi doesn't or do not have to, itu tidak perlu. Ya, tidak perlu. Jadi malah menjadi bisa menjadi suggestion, bukan prohibition. Sedangkan kalau must menjadi negatif, mustn't plus verb one itu akan menjadi prohibition. Seperti itu tambahannya. Okay, now we move to suggestion. Yeah. Okay, this one the video. You can watch the video before we discuss what suggestion is. Sorry. Okay.
What do you think I should see in Yogyakarta first?
You should go to Malioboro Street, the most interesting place in Yogyakarta.
And what about Carrot in Yogyakarta? I was told I should see it.
Yes, you must go there. You can find history of Yogyakarta there.
Really? Sounds interesting. Thanks, Jose.
My pleasure, Janet.
Okay, that is the video. Now we come to the discussion of the dialogue. Okay, Janet and Josephine. Yeah, what do you think I should see in Yogyakarta first? You should go to Malioboro Street, the most interesting place in Yogyakarta. And what about Keraton Yogyakarta? I was told I should see it. Yes, You must go there. You can find history of Yogyakarta there. Really? Sounds interesting. Thanks, Jose. My pleasure, Jane. Okay. Yeah. You can read. You can see the blue statement from Josephine. Yeah, showing suggestion. Yeah. Okay. Now we discuss what suggestion is. In bahasa suggestion itu saran, nasihat. Ya. Oke, bagaimana cara mengungkapkan suggestion? You can use modal or auxiliary verb should, ya, followed by verb one. Should yang diikuti dengan verb pertama atau bentuk dasar dari kata kerja. Contohnya, you should study harder. Andy should ask permission to the teacher. Damien should speak louder so everyone can hear his argument. Okay, you can try to make another example. Now, another example. So, we do not use should followed by verb one or best form of the verb. Kita bisa menggunakan kalimat lain yang maknanya juga sebagai suggestion. Contohnya, why don't you browse more information in bahasa? Kenapa kamu tidak mencari lebih banyak informasi? Nah, ini kan termasuk suggestion. How about calling him now? Bagaimana kalau coba hubungi dia sekarang? If I were you, I would go to the doctor. Jika saya menjadi dirimu atau jika saya itu dirimu, saya pasti akan pergi ke dokter. Ya. Dan contoh-contoh lainnya. Dan kalian juga nanti bisa membuat contohnya ya ketika mendapatkan assignment from me. Okay, that is those are our topics today about obligation, kewajiban, lalu ada prohibition, larangan, dan juga yang terakhir itu tadi ada suggestion, atau suggestion itu juga bisa disebut saran atau nasihat. Ya, obligation bisa menggunakan have to, has to diikuti dengan verb one atau bentuk dasar dari kata kerja, ya, verb one atau verb pertama. Lalu juga bisa menggunakan obligation menggunakan must plus verb one, ya, sama diikuti dengan kata kerja bentuk dasar atau bentuk pertama. Dan juga bisa mengungkapkan obligation dengan kalimat-kalimat yang maknanya itu menunjukkan atau mengungkapkan tentang kewajiban atau keharusan. Oke, yang kedua itu ada prohibition. Bagaimana cara mengungkapkan prohibition itu dengan menggunakan do not plus verb one, ya, atau bentuk dasar kata kerja bentuk pertama, ya kan, kata kerja bentuk pertama. Lalu juga bisa menggunakan must not or mustn't followed by verb one. Tadi ada sedikit tambahan, kalau must itu menjadi obligation, kalau must not menjadi prohibition. Bagaimana dengan have to, has to, kalau mereka menjadi negatif? Doesn't or do not have to itu apakah menjadi prohibition? Tidak, mereka hanya justru bisa menjadi suggestion, ya, karena maknanya bukan tidak boleh tetapi tidak harus, ya, atau tidak perlu. Nah, lalu juga ada beberapa contoh tentang prohibition dengan mengungkapkan kalimat-kalimat yang makna tersiratnya ialah larangan. Lalu yang terakhir materi kita dalam kesempatan ini ialah tentang suggestion atau saran. Bagaimana mengungkapkan saran? Yang paling utama kalian bisa gunakan should followed by verb one atau bentuk kata kerja bentuk pertama atau kata kerja bentuk dasar. Selain itu kalian juga bisa menggunakan kalimat atau ujaran-ujaran lain yang maknanya itu sebagai memberikan saran. Okay, those are that can be discussed or that can be delivered by me to you all. I hope you will get or you get important point from this video, and I do apologize if I made a mistake or I made mistakes along the discussion. Thank you and God bless.